Hi everyone, and welcome back, and thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have had a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and continue to have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Scott the Sony, everyone now strive to be the most best and wonderful version of themselves, and know that Hashem loves you. We're doing this for Afua, for Chava bas Sarah, Izara bas Noach, Pinchas Cheskel ben Brain Rachel, Jonathan ben Miriam, Eliab ben Sarah, Yaakov ben Tova, and Moshe ben Leah Sarah. And let's jump into it. So we're doing Eino, Maxhazik, Tova, לעצמו, and so we're just going to do it kind of quickly. From Brooks 48 Ways, is that if you win the lottery, you don't walk around and say, "Oh my God, I picked the right ticket! I picked the right." You say, "You thank God the fact that you did it," and you take pleasure in the gift that Hashem gave you, and then as well, even natural talents is that those are all gifts that God gave you. You didn't work for them, but even the ones that we did work for, it's not to take superb pride in them because Hashem was the one that enabled us and helped us to be able to do that, and that. Without your God-given skills, you wouldn't have been able to do it. And secondly, it's that don't take pride in having acted rationally. It's that that's just not the way that things work. And there's no justification for pride. It's just to take pleasure in utilizing your time productively. And then as well, in terms of just acting normally, you don't boast. It's like, oh, I didn't chop my nose off with a knife. It's like that. You don't boast about that. That's just normal. And then as well, it's even for the person who's really, for self-righteous pride, even for someone who's truly performing good deeds in service of mankind, there's no room for arrogance for it. And that taking credit for performing mitzvahs places your focus only on yourself, when the focus should really be on attaching yourself to the will of your Creator. And then as well, we should beware of arrogant people, as that arrogant people don't recognize that others are humans, and they have no compunctions about stepping on others, hurting them, or just casting them aside. And as well, arrogance is one of the biggest obstacles to wisdom because you won't learn from anyone else, and that the wise person is one who learns from everyone. The humble person is open to being shown that he is wrong and takes pleasure in getting closer to the truth and learning to do the right thing. And the best medicine against arrogance is remind yourself of how much more you have to accomplish to attain true greatness, that this will bring you back down to earth. And a couple of takeaways is think of 3 accomplishments you're proud of and describe all the assistance and fortuitous circumstances that enabled you to realize those goals and realize they're all from Hashem. So thanks so much for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night.